early to it. Okay, it won't let me leave comments at the moment for whatever reason. So I'm just going to reply here. Okay, you say, first of all, you say, my video to you, see the double standard you are operating under, refusing to consider the possibility that I am wrong. I'm not refusing that possibility at all. I could bring it up all the time, places I could be wrong, things I might be. I'm totally willing to listen. I'm eager to hear places I might be wrong. You just said, just admit you're making this shit up as you go along. I don't think you know what the fuck you're talking about. That's not saying I might be mistaken in something. You're a nutcase. Say something that I have said which is wrong, and we'll discuss that. I'll consider maybe I'm wrong. I'm the one using plain language, friend, not you. Oh yeah, well we'll go into that. You see, death can be proven, but life cannot, and that is where you are wrong. Okay, it's not a matter of proving it. That's like saying the Mona Lisa can be proven. Now, the Mona Lisa is a name for a phenomena. A bunch of colors and lights you see if you go where the Mona Lisa is. Okay? And the word life, same thing. It's the name of a phenomena. A certain kind of pile of salt and carbons that moves around and acts a certain way. We call that living. Just like if it's painted red, we call it red. We don't prove it red. We call it red because we're naming sensations we've had associated with it, that we think we can associate with it. And you say, but don't let it get under your skin, friend. It's only words, and words aren't real. Well, words are most definitely real, but it's not under my skin. Say whatever you need. Just be honest. Stand up. Don't back off and say the double standard. Oh, now you're just saying I might be wrong somewhere. I might be wrong. That's not what you said. Stand up for what you said. Don't back off now. Don't worry about me. Just stand up for what you've said. Okay, you think therefore, then in another comment you say, you think therefore you believe you are. Yeah. But that's all it is, your belief. All it is. Beliefs don't just come out of nothing. They come from experiences. So they're linked to the experiences. And you want to know why I believe something, I'll tell you my experiences. So that's what we're going to compare between your belief and my belief, is the experiences that you and I have had and whether or not they really point to these beliefs. You say, do you not understand the meaning of the word death? Huh? Yeah, I think I have a rough idea of it. You're the one that doesn't, because you're saying living things are dead. So there is no such thing. We don't need the word living, right? Oh no, probably not. You probably have some back out with these weird semantic things people always have a way out of. Oh no, there's things you can call living, but how do you tell? There's no real distinction. How do you tell? Thoughts say absolutely nothing about existence. Oh really? Because they exist. That's a big turd of a lie that people cling to in order not to have to change their minds because they are too invested in the illusion of life. I can handle it. I'm as frustrated with the philosophy you're espousing as anything. Not so much you, a little bit you, because what is this? I just don't like to sit around and take this. But I don't think you know what you're talking about. Yeah, any person can come say that. So you stand up. I think maybe you could stand up and try better. Well, anyway, I'm challenging you to. And your last comment in there, or maybe not, there's another page of comments. It's not a distinction between life and death. It's a belief you have in life. Do you not understand the meaning of the word death? Did you ask me that again, or am I reading this shit twice? Personally, I don't know how much clearer a person could be. You believe this is life and you say so, correct? I believe it's death and I say so. Therefore, your point is absurd? Yeah, if the only reason we are saying that is because we said so, there was no experience behind it to justify why we've named something a particular way, then they'd be equal. But they're not, see, because when someone, when your pet dies, what you're going to say is all an illusion. So you're using my definition where I could tell the difference between life and death, and then, there's no way you could survive without that distinction, but you once said it doesn't really exist. Or it's an illusion that, I still believe every day. If you want to tell me something's an illusion, like the sun going around the earth, the sun rising in the morning, rather, let's say, that's an illusion. That means there's a way to conceive of it without thinking that, right? You cannot get through your life pretending there isn't this distinction. You want to tell me it's an illusion? Tell me how you do think about it. Okay. Because otherwise you're just saying, don't think about it. No, and that's not going to go. So, yeah, that is the last comment by you. Okay. Cheers.